How's it going, guys? Welcome to Minimize Media. I'm your host, James, and a very happy new year to you guys. I hope you're having a fantastic day. I hope you're not too overly hungover from the New Year's party like last night. And if you are, I hope it passes and you have a great day. Even if you're back at work, I hope things are sort of, easier for you guys going forward, especially people working in retail, which is what I do. After this sort of Christmas and New Year period, let's try and have an easy start to the year, shall we? Anyway, thanks for clicking on this video and thanks for joining me here on your New Year's Day. I want to use this time to talk about the thing that everybody's sort of talking about, which is New Year's resolutions. Now, I know it's a bit of a tired concept, and I know it's a once-a-year thing, and it sort of gets this stigma of, you shouldn't need an excuse to do something. Well, I say any excuse to do anything good is good, so I want to take this time to talk to you guys about some of my New Year's resolutions going into 2019. First and foremost, I want to channel all my energy into Minimize Media and bring you guys the best content possible by choosing some amazing games to play, games that I absolutely love, games that hopefully you love, games that we grew up with, and hopefully we can share that sort of nostalgic experience together. I have some amazing ideas for games that I want to play, some obvious, some not so obvious, but the one thing that is important to me going forward is that I don't I choose games that I'm passionate about and that I love, especially sort of in the early goings of the channel like we are right now. I want to choose games that I grew up with and I have that sort of personal connection with, and hopefully like a connection that you guys share with me, and I just want to create an amazing community right here on YouTube based on the games that maybe we don't get time to play anymore, like PlayStation 2 games that maybe we fell in love with once upon a time, and because of all the modern technology and all the, the PS4 and the Xbox One and, blah, 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 and, PC gaming and all that kind of stuff, maybe you don't get time to play these games anymore. Well, you can come to me right here on Minimize Media, and I'm going to play those games so we can share the experience together. Second of all, I'm going to invest in a good chair. At the moment, I'm sat in like a dining room chair, and it's extremely uncomfortable. I've got like 2 cushions on it, and I should invest in a good chair, because sat here editing all the videos, my back is killing me. Another resolution I want to talk about going forward, and it's a goal that I really want to achieve, it's more of a sort of personal thing, is to release some of my own music right here on Minimize Media. I have so many songs written, like albums worth, 3 or 4 albums worth, that I've just been sort of churning out in my spare time, and I've got loads of different genres that I've done. So I've done sort of grunge rock, I've done like really sort of modern metal, I've done like electronica, and I've even done, which I've been trying to release for such a long time now, like a sort of 16-bit retro style techno album. So I want to start releasing my own music right here on YouTube, because it's something that it's my first love. So it's something that I'm very, very passionate about. And I've been very anxious about releasing because, I don't know, I'm not in a band at the moment, so I've just been churning out these songs, and I just want to release them. So that's one of the goals that I want to achieve this year. On a side note, I actually also want to start on a tattoo sleeve. I've already got a big tattoo sort of here, but I have a great idea for my entire sleeve, which is going to be based on my all-time favourite game, and that is Final Fantasy VII. I absolutely adore that game. I love it to absolute bits, and I'm definitely going to be playing it on the channel sometime in 2019. Not straight away, I want to have a nice, sort of build to it, and I've got another couple of games in mind before this comes along, but it's just my all-time favourite game. I love the story, the characters, etc, etc, and I've had the idea that I want to have a whole tattoo sleeve, my whole arm, to be Final Fantasy VII. So going into 2019, that is one of my goals. If you've watched my Christmas Day message video, which if you haven't is in the description below, by the way, I talked about it not being such a great year for me this year, last year, yesterday, you know what I mean. It's not been such a great year anyway. And one of the things I want to do is I want to bring more positivity to myself, to my life, and most importantly, to the community that I'd like to create right here on YouTube. I want to spread a positive message and, have something to look forward to and think about, and not emphasize on things that, have happened, and emphasize on the things that I want to create and I want to do in the future. So moving forward with Minimize Media, I've got some brilliant ideas for games that I want to play. A lot of this channel is going to be based around the PlayStation 2, which I would say is the best console ever made. I know that's quite controversial. I know a lot of people have different opinions, but I just think the PlayStation 2 is... I adore this console. I grew up with it. It sort of dominated mine and my brother's life for such a long time. And then my little brother that came along after that, it dominated his life as well. So a lot of the games we're going to be playing are going to be centered around this console. So if this is a console that you love, then please hit the subscribe button right here. And don't forget to hit the notification bell to keep notified, because, man, I've just got so much nostalgia that it's just going to punch you right in the face. We're going to get to experience all those games that we used to play when we were younger, like in the early 2000s and the sort of late 90s. So, come with me on a journey as we experience these amazing games once more. And that's it, guys, really. I just wanted to give you guys an update on the channel and tell you some of my resolutions and things like that. And most importantly, I want to know what your New Year's resolutions are. So comment down below in the comments section and let me know. Let's get a conversation going. Hopefully the channel is going to inspire you to maybe buy a PlayStation 2 or a PlayStation 1 or even a Nintendo 64 or anything like that. So if you are going to go forward and start visiting those consoles or anything of the likes of that, then please just comment down below and let me know. Thank you so much for joining me here on Minimize Media. I am your host, James. I hope you have a fantastic 2019, and I hope you will share some of that with me right here on this channel. And make sure to always take it easy.